Fox tonight.
What happened?
Celebrate with us 14 years of Cops with an all-new 2-hour event. It's the Cops 500th episode celebration, followed by 2 all-new specials, Naked Cops and Cops Too Hot for Fox. It all starts now.
Due to the graphic nature of this program, viewer discretion is advised.
Bad boys, what you want, what you want, what you gonna do when Chevy John Brown come for you? Tell me what you wanna do, what you gonna do. Yeah, bad boys, what you gonna do, what you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do, what you gonna do when they come for you? Nobody now give you no break. Police now give you no break. That old soldier man now give you no break. Not even your eyes now give you no break. Hey, hey, bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Being a cop here in Victorville City is great. You get a lot of action all the time. This is one of the busiest stations in the county. So you do get a lot of hot calls from time to time, especially in the summertime. Everybody's out and about.
Is there a Westbound Patrol unit in there in Ventura and Tampa with a 5 book?
Yeah, these people were driving over the white line as of getting out of the freeway there. I had a car full of people here.
Please clear the restriction on Pack 6. Pack 6 now clear.
17 Paul 33 traffic.
Current 90 Mitsubishi left, out of feeling.
It won't roll down? Will it open? Open it.
Yeah.
How are you guys doing?
Okay.
Are any of these people under the influence of any kind of drug? Has any of these people taken drugs within the last 2 days?
I have.
Yeah.
Tell the truth.
What kind of drug?
Heroin.
Let me ask you this. Do you have any heroin, are you?
Yes, sir. What did I do wrong?
Can you step out? Let's talk, Barbara.
You might have called my fiance.
What? For what?
I don't want him to worry.
For why?
Or why? Because it's taking me a while to get back.
I'm only going to be here just a few minutes.
I just wonder.
Let's see what you got in your pockets real quick.
Oh, wow.
Hmm?
I got my pipe. I'm not gonna lie, okay? I was holding somebody's pipe.
You were holding somebody's pipe?
Yeah, I smoke. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a smoker.
Woo! Still got some residue in that one. Tilt your head back for me. There you go.
Oh, I was nervous, sir.
So when did you say you took some heroin?
I did this morning, actually.
This morning? About what time?
What, 6:30 this morning?
6:30?
I'm not gonna lie, I am dirty.
All right. Where's your kid at?
My kid?
Yeah.
I don't have a little boy.
Kit. Where's your needle and your little spoon and your little all that stuff that you used to slam heroin with? Where's it at?
Here.
In your purse?
81 clear. Unit 14 clear.
Just bring it out here.
I gave my booklet, too.
Got any guns in there?
Oh, God, I wish I did.
Why? You gonna shoot me? That's not nice.
I'm not gonna do
That's
that.
not cool. That's not nice.
I didn't say it was.
You got some heroin in there, huh? You got some balloons in there, don't you? All right. Don't cry.
184. You in contact with 1176 and 8. Okay, 1176 or 1178.
Just put it on the floor. Put it on the floor.
Well, the guy with the yellow short steps, they have the party down. Well, the party centers are asking for an ambulance over there.
Let me see your purse. Barbara, come here. Barbara, come here. Come over here. If you had heroin, where would you be keeping it at? Straight up. In your bra? Help me on a search real quick, dude. If you got time? Do you have any in your bra right now?
I have rocks in my bra right now. I'm holding somebody here.
Take them off, put them in my hand. You're dealing, right?
I'm not dealing.
You're dealing, right? Look at all that money.
No, that
Give
money's
me the rest of
mine.
the stuff in your bra.
Money's not mine.
Give me the rest of the stuff.
I don't need no more.
You got no more? Okay. Straight up, you're dealing, right?
I'm not dealing.
Okay,
sir.
what's in there? Tell me what's in there. What's in there?
That's rock, okay.
Raw cocaine, right?
But I'm not dealing. I swear I'm not.
All right.
I'm not gonna lie.
Okay. Okay. Come on over here. Watch that stuff. Come here. Come here. Okay, have a seat. Have a seat. Pulled up. You can tell she's under the influence of heroin or some type of narcotic. She admits, and basically find a bunch of needles and stuff on her. You got some dope, right? Oh yeah, in my bra. She takes out probably about 6 or 7.
1 George Henry David 723.
Victorville City is heading a panic alarm at a residence.
Okay, I'll do it. Okay, I give up. I give up.
She's got TB, or
Okay, I give up.
she's slinking. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Now.
Okay. Okay.
Put your hands behind your back.
We're not doing anything. I'm not doing nothing wrong, Dad.
We'll just keep it that way.
I'm not doing nothing. I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry.
Your subject. At no local 31 Ham Street.
I apologize, sir.
Yeah, 10-4. Can you step into the call? She became combative and had to put her into handcuffs. See, I thought she was gonna bust out my side window, so we decided to handcuff her. And she's probably not feeling any pain because of the heroin use. So try to twist her up and
7033 is still 35.
go ahead. Obviously, this person needs to get some help. She's obviously addicted, and hopefully this experience will make her seek some help.
Well, when I'm not at work, I spend a lot of time with my 2 children. I have 2 little ones, a little boy and a little girl. Every chance I get, the guys on the squad, we get together and we like to go out fishing. In this area, saltwater fishing is really excellent along the beaches outside of Tampa Bay. But we get together as much as we can when we're off duty and do a lot of saltwater fishing. Helps take the edge off the job and gives us some time to sit back and relax and exchange some more stories.
We're southbound 75.
I'm not sure what's going on with the driver of this vehicle at all. His driving appears that he's either under the influence of some type of narcotic or possibly has alcohol in the system, or it could be just really concerned about us being behind him and is aware that we're there.
I've already got PCs moving all over the road, so he's slowing down and speeding up.
Vehicle intercept is a procedure that we use to try to stop a pursuit before it happens. We use vehicles to block the avenues of escape for the vehicle that we're trying to stop. We use it as a surprise measure without lighting him up so that hopefully he's not aware of our presence. All right, it looks like he wants to turn. Okay, it's confirmed stolen. This is the vehicle. No, let him see if he turns in. He'll block himself in right here.
And Roger, can I have your next position answer 170 East? And 43 North 180 East.
Hands up! Put him up! Put your hands up! Put your hands up!
I got him, I got him. Get up, man. Wait on the car. Listen to me. Before we talk to you, I'm going to read your rights. You know you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. You know you have the right to the presence of an attorney. If you can't afford one will be appointed for you before questioning without charge if that's your desire. You understand the rights? I've just read them to you?
No.
Well, right now you're under arrest for grand theft auto. Do you understand that? The vehicle you're in is stolen. And you get to go to jail for stealing that man's Lincoln. Do you understand that? Hello? I'm talking to you. What'd you steal that man's car for? Huh?
I didn't.
Have a seat.
Check on X-ray 24. We're about to get ready down.
You all right? Got a little bump on your head?
So.
Okay. You feel like talking to me yet? Well, I'm concerned because you were driving this gentleman's stolen town car. It's not your vehicle. You don't have the registration for the vehicle.
Yeah, but he gave it to me.
He gave it to you? What's his name?
Ernie.
Ernie's the guy's name?
That's what he told me.
That's the guy who owns the car?
That's what he told me.
Okay, what, did you just borrow it from him or what? Is Ernie white or black?
Puerto Rican.
He's Puerto Rican? And how old is Ernie? Playing I don't know anything game doesn't usually work. Because we know who the owner of the car is. And in fact, he's on the way. He'll be here in just a few minutes. Then he's going to stand outside the car and look at you and tell the sheriff's office that he's never seen you before in his life. But it doesn't work, pal. Think about that. You heard the story, right?
Oh, Ernie? Yeah.
He says he knows Ernie.
About the guy that owns the car is named Tommy.
Maybe Ernie's his nickname. How you doing?
All right, how you doing?
I'm good. I'm Deputy Fitzpatrick with the sheriff's office. So can you tell me what happened at the store?
All I know is I just parked up to the store, to go in the store to grab something, and I was over there looking at some things, and then I decided what I wanted, went and paid for it, came back out. I went to get him. I looked where I parked my car, and it wasn't there.
Right.
And I was like, well, somebody stole my car. Then I ran back in the store. I told him to let me use the phone. I called y'all, and within minutes, it was already there.
Okay, did you see who took it?
No, I didn't.
You see which way the vehicle went?
No, I didn't.
Not at
I told
all.
the lady that at dispatch when I talked to her.
Okay, did you see the gentleman that we arrested inside your vehicle?
No, I ain't seen him.
You see him over there?
Yeah, I see him now. I don't
Okay.
even recognize him.
You ever seen that man before?
No,
You don't know him at all?
no, not
Okay.
at all. Not from here anyway.
Because, of course, his story to us is that he knows you. He says your name's Ernie and you're Puerto Rican.
I'm
and
pretty black.
and and that he asked you if he could borrow the car
No.
to go home,
No.
and that's what he was doing.
Well, how I was gonna get home?
Right. Well, I understand. I agree with you.
Right.
The story is obviously made up to try to cover his tracks.
Right.
We get your car back, the keys, not a scratch on it.
Yeah. Praise the Lord.
How'd we get the
Absolutely.
keys?
I left him in the car. I left my car in it. Not gonna do that again.
We won't do that anymore, will we?
No, I live by this.
Valuable.
No, God above I want, man. I live by this.
Valuable lesson learned on that.
Yes, praise the Lord, and I got it back. You know, that's my work car. And when I get back and forth to work with, you know.
Absolutely, I understand.
All the property's in the car too, nothing's out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we're glad we could help you out.
Thank y'all.
We enjoy it.
Very much. Thank
Absolutely.
you very much.
Thank you.
I'm happy.
My father was retired deputy sheriff in California, so I kind of figured I'd always fall into this line of work sooner or later. I was in the Army prior to being here, and I came from Atlanta, Georgia. I was stationed at Fort McPherson, which is where I met my wife. She's from this area, so somehow I made it back here and applied here and have enjoyed it ever since. I like the climate, the weather's great, the people are a lot nicer than a lot of places I've been. Just everything about it, the whole Texas thing, I guess you'd say it. It's a lot of fun. It really is. You can do just about anything here as far as hunting, fishing, anything like that. It's just a lot of fun. We're gonna roll around here on this guy who's going backwards down this one-way street, going backwards the wrong way.
George 11-13.
Sparks are shooting out of his back tire when he was going backwards too. Run over here and see what he's doing real quick.
East is open.
What's going on? Oh, easy, Chief. What's going on?
Mind to give it to me?
No, step out of the car for me. You got anything on you?
For me?
Yeah.
No.
Just let me know now.
No, man.
Put your hands in the trunk for me. Nothing at all, right? Keep your hands up.
What's wrong with photo? Well, you're driving the car, driving the street without license or registration sticker and stuff. I just saw you driving. I saw sparks come off your car. That's the deal. But is that a reason why you got to jack me up?
Yes, there is.
How's that reason you got to jack me up?
You got your hand in your pocket.
No, I got my hand in my pocket. Now I want to know what you got me for, though.
I'm fixing to spray you.
No, but you don't have no business grab me like this, though.
You better not come with anything out of that pocket. Give me the other hand. Just that, dude? Come on. You must got hurt a lot worse than that for nothing. Oh, that's what. Come on. Step up. And over.
291 can handle the 211 with the delay.
You got anything else on you? You're fixing to cut it up and sell it, weren't you?
No,
Bend down.
Cut nothing up and selling. I just bought that.
The George 17 cop call.
George 17, go ahead.
Here's a 5-1 at 2900. Can I get an assist, please?
George 17, 10 close. 2900. The unit close for the assist.
George 15 and 10 are close.
15, 10, 10 for
That's a lot of dope, my friend.
There ain't no dope.
What is that?
That's some donuts and some clouds.
Okay.
That's some weed. That's weed, but that ain't no real dope right there.
So you're gonna sell fake dope?
No, I won't fit sell no fake dope. I took that from my little cousin had that. And we come jam me up because I got a flat, man.
No, I saw you driving the vehicle, walked up, you didn't have any stickers on it.
I was turning around. That fool up there stole my stickers this morning.
Oh, did you report it?
Huh? I couldn't prove it. I'm going to put it, I can't prove it. I know he stole it.
60, 3858, Will Barker. Can I have somebody code 6 and Grand Tampa, pit stop.
110, stay again on the cube.
Let's just have a seat right here on the ground. Yeah.
20-minute ETA. Roger.
Anything else in the car?
No, nothing else in that car.
What are the baggies for?
I just bought them bags, man. I got to drag my damn lunch, man, so I can go to work in the morning.
Okay.
I just bought them bags.
Sorry for that. And you're gonna eat that donut later too?
Nah, I just told you I took that old stuff from my little cousin. My little cousin had that. I swear. But I smoke weed, you know what I'm saying? I don't sell it, I smoke weed.
Oh, okay. Stand up for me. There you go.
That's the same person.
Acting all weird. You look at that. Tell me what you think that is. Just have a seat. We'll figure it out. Why was you all excited then?
Huh?
Why was you all excited then if it was just weed?
Now I want to know why you had pulled me over.
I told you why I pulled you over. Have a seat.
No, but you didn't have to jack on me like that either.
Well, you didn't have to put your hand in your pocket either, did you?
No, I had it on side of my pocket. It wasn't in my
Put your leg in there.
It wasn't in
there
my
you
pocket.
go.
On side of my pocket.
There you go.
I think it looks like it's good stuff, Paul.
I don't know. It's kind of holy.
Yeah, it's kind of holy, but look at the texture on the sides of it. It looks like it's going to be good.
It's like blue cheese. But he was, we're driving down Miller, and he sees the smoke coming off it. I turn around and he pulls backwards here on that flat tire there. Sparks coming off it. I roll up. It's got no stickers or nothing. I pull him out. I ask him if he has any ID. He says no. I start patting him down. He jams his hand into his pocket. So I grab that and I pull that out of his pocket. That and the weed there. Yeah, and he had those bags in his pocket too, so I figured he was going to cut that up. And as soon as I pulled it out, or actually when we were walking back to the car, I was asking him, so look, what's up with this dope? He goes, no, it ain't dope. It's an old donut. So something I'd never heard before. He said, it's an awful strange looking donut. And these bags were for his lunch tomorrow, and the donut was part of his lunch. So that's nice, yeah. Along with this weed, I guess that's oregano.
I wanted to get into law enforcement in Ireland, but the economy was pretty bad there. So I got into it here, and boy, there's like such a difference. Irish cops, we call them Gardaí, don't carry guns unless you're like special branch. So when I came here and started carrying a gun, I think my mother nearly freaked out because she's used to stuff like that. She did visit me and was, pretty worried, but she's seen the kind of people that I work with and the agency that I work for, so she's pretty happy and content with it.
Alpha 640 48.
5782 citation in Buccaneer.
10-4, third trailer. 139.
Alpha 44.
Okay.
I'll be out with 2 white females about the 3800 block of Shawnee.
139.
Okay, so see what we put on my lights here. What's going on?
Get up!
What?
Those boys just beat her up.
Who?
Get up! These 3 boys just beat her up.
Which ones?
What kind of car are they?
What are they driving?
A Honda.
Do you need
white Honda? Please go get them.
Where did they go?
They went that way.
Okay, they could be already gone. You have the tag number? There's a lot of Hondas around.
That way, to the right. They just went that way.
Well, I have no idea which way they're gone, okay?
The last car.
Hang on. Do you need EMS? Do you want a bed?
No, I'm fine, ma'am.
Stand up and let me see what's the matter with you. Come here.
Come on, Amber.
Let me see.
I don't know. I'm fine, ma'am. I got a couple bumps on my forehead, but I'm
okay.
all right.
We're going to... You box? Okay, let's go. We're going to have someone come and take a look at you, okay?
Ma'am, I'm okay. I promise you.
Here, stand up then. Let me see if you're all right first, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
They just got me in the forehead. I'm okay.
Let me ask. No, you need to have something.
No,
yes.
Ma'am, I'm okay. Ma'am.
Alpha 44.
I can promise you I'm okay. I've been boxing.
Can you
for
have
the last 4
EMS to
years.
respond to my location? Reference bump to the head. Relax,
Okay.
relax.
I'm gonna kill him.
Do you have ID on you? Hang on. Relax.
I can promise you, ma'am, Sheriff, ma'am, if you don't get him and I find him, I will kill him.
Do you know who they are?
No, ma'am, I have no clue.
Okay, do you have ID on you?
No, ma'am.
Where's your shoes?
Right over here. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I promise you I don't.
Let me see.
Ma'am, I promise you, I've got a positive ID in my head.
Okay.
If I see them before you do, I can promise you, I will kill them.
For what reason?
I promise you, ma'am.
Listen to me. Here.
I've got a brother who is not going to be
Stand
happy
right
with this. Okay, ma'am. Okay, I'm fine.
Here's what I need for you to do, okay? So I can do a report for you, okay? We're going to have EMS take a look at your head because you've got 2 nice-sized bumps up there.
I'm okay, ma'am.
I know you're okay, but we're just going to have them take a look at you because they're pretty big size. What did they hit you with?
I have no clue, but they hit me.
Were you out here by yourself?
I was by myself out here. I told them to leave because they had a problem with one of my friends.
Okay, describe the friends. White males or black males?
They were white.
How many? 3?
There was 2 others besides the one I was pushing.
So there's 3 white males?
There was 3 white males altogether.
Okay, do you have any other injuries anywhere else besides the 2 big bumps?
I don't think so, man.
No, let me have
honestly.
Turn it, because you're on the ground.
I don't think so. It's just on my head. The guys were wailing on me. I was wailing on
With
them.
their fists?
Yes, ma'am. They were yelling on. They were wailing on me to get me to stop them. I was not punching them. I was just pushing them, telling them.
Okay, don't push me though.
Okay,
That's okay.
I'm using you as an example.
Okay.
I was pushing them, telling them to go away.
What were they wearing?
One of them was wearing a white T-shirt and jeans. I don't know what he had on the white T-shirt, but that's the only one I saw. That was the one I was pushing on, telling him to leave, telling him, you know, I don't.
Why would they just come up to your? Hi, do you know those?
This is Portia.
Okay, hi Portia. Do you know the guys that came up to your vehicle?
No, what the happened? Dude, somebody came out to our car. Whose car? Brian, come here. This is
what they did to her head.
Hey, I'm okay.
Okay, we have EMS on the way.
Portia, don't worry.
She's okay.
I'm okay.
Okay, you're fine. No, hold on.
Oh, I'm okay.
Hey, let me ask you a question. Do you guys know them?
Did you recognize?
We just got here. She was on the ground. Okay, so we need to.
He was with me when we were at the car.
Okay, did you see the white males?
No, nobody saw him.
Do you still want to make a police report in case you see them again?
Ma'am, I can. If I did, I could not ID the person.
Just say yes or no.
No. I could not even begin to ID the person.
Just don't talk. We're gonna get ice. Get some ice. They'll check your head. I just make sure you're all right, okay? Because especially with a head wound like that. Okay, because it's our responsibility to make sure you're okay.
I've been out of work for a month and a half because of my head. This is nothing. This is nothing.
Okay, well, just let them have a look at you and make sure that you're okay. Do you have shoes?
Yes, ma'am. They are in her car.
Why didn't you go get her shoes so she's not walking on this?
You want an ice pack?
I am fine. Completely fine. But, ma'am, I just want to know.
That, but do you want an ice pack?
Do you want an ice pack? He'll give you an ice pack.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Is that the only thing that hurts you?
Right now, yes. Anything else that's going to hurt me tomorrow? I have been boxing for 4 years, and I will feel it, and I do have medicine to pay for it. I don't need anything.
You want no report or nothing?
Excuse me?
You don't want a report?
No, ma'am. Okay. If I do see him, you will be taking me to jail. I will tell you straight up.
If you see them, call us, okay? Let us take them to jail, because I'd hate to have you go to jail along with them.
Ma'am,
okay?
Ma'am?
Do you have a bump on the top of your head?
I don't know, and I don't really care. But honestly, if I do see him, I'm going to tell you straight up, I've been living in Loxahatchee since I was 2 years old, okay? There was never any cops out there. I'm going to tell you, we never dealt with cops. And if I do see him, we're going to deal with him the same way I've been dealing with him since I was 2 years old.
Any idea, anything like that? Stay about the 16th?
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm going to die. They're going to die. Believe me.
Thank you very much.
All right, take her home, okay? Put some ice in that head.
Kill him.
Come on.
Well, I think there's a little more going on here than meets the eye. It's a little too suspicious for my liking. 3 guys, I don't know. Something's not right here. It just doesn't seem right. But all I can do is document. She doesn't want to work with us, so I'll just do a report on it.
I worked in construction for about 6 years and was a reserve with this department for about 4 years, and came to a fork in the road and had to make the decision whether I wanted to work construction for the rest of my life or go out and do what I really like to do, and here I am, working for a good department and having a lot of fun, helping people. Okay, we're around to another domestic disturbance. This is in an area that our county butts up against another county, and we've got 2 Riverside Sheriff's Deputy units en route in front of us. Looks like we're going to the same call. Call came in from a cell phone, so a lot of times we have to get out here and see if it's ours or theirs. 36097, and we advise them out with Riverside SL units. I've got them advised. What's going on? What's wrong?
He just started arguing with me. He took me to the bedroom. He started tossing me around.
Did he hit you?
Yes.
Do you have any marks on you?
My Yeah.
Hit you in your face?
Yeah. And then I tried to run out. He pulled me by my hand.
Okay.
He took me again to the
Did you guys see this too?
Yes, pero please don't take me. No, papi.
Hey, man, how's it going? Come on down here for a second.
Is this him?
Hey,
Is this him?
come on down here, man. Come on down here, man.
No traigo nada, Laura. Eso no es cierto.
Quit resisting.
Stop resisting, man.
Okay.
Stop resisting.
Give me an arm. Give me an arm, guys.
Anything.
Relax, quit resisting.
Okay.
Relax.
Okay. I don't know what you get stuck.
There you go. Relax.
Relax. Relax, guy.
Ready? Come on, man.
Give me your arm. Okay. Ready? Up.
Ya viste la vez lo que
Hey, shh.
Más por nada.
Come on down here, guy.
Wait, I got my phone.
You speak English?
No. Ya ves eso es lo que querías ver. No le hice nada y nomás por cualquier.
I got him. Okay, thanks, guy.
Hey, I got a...
3 Paul 60.
3 Paul 60.
Subject became combative. We're code 4 now. I need a unit down here with a cage.
10-8-5-1.
Has he been drinking tonight?
Yes, he has.
A lot?
Probably has had a 12 pack.
I want to clear out to his location. He's at 19608.
First name?
Laura,
What's your middle name?
I don't have none.
How old are you?
29, 28.
Do you want to go inside the house and talk to me now? Yeah. Okay, let's go inside the house. What's that?
3 Paul 65.
Thanks, Rob.
Ya, hijo, ¿qué se tiene que hacer? Ya no más, papito, ya. Papito, por favor, calm down. Calm down. Come on, come on.
Do you have a phone?
I just have a cell phone.
What time did this start? What time did he drag you into the bedroom?
It was around 8, and he wanted us to go to sleep because we were going to go out early. I had to go take my sister out, help her go get a car. And he told me, go to sleep now, and I didn't want to go to sleep because the kids wanted to see a soap opera that they wanted to see, so I wanted to stay with them. I went in and I laid down so we wouldn't have no arguments, and he started complaining and arguing with me. That all that was going on was just that I just didn't want to be with him no more, and this and that. And I told him, you know what, just leave me alone. And he told me, well, fine. If you don't want to be here, just leave. And he started pushing me off the bed. After he pushed me off the bed, I told him, you know what, you just need to leave me alone. He got up and we just got into an argument. And he pushed me and he hit me in the back. And then that's when I screamed to him, you know, no llores, hijo, no llores, papá. And then after that, he, from crying, he started vomiting. So I started cleaning up and everything, and I went to the kitchen to go get some water for the mop. And he went over there and just got my face like this, and then just completely hit me like that, and he threw me to the floor.
You said he hit you?
He got me, and he went like this and threw me to the floor.
He can't beat up on you. I mean, has this happened before?
It happened once before.
Once before, and you didn't call?
We just separated. I left, and we just got on, I don't know. We got together again.
Well, he's never been to jail for this, so maybe this will wake him up. Okay, he can't push you around, he can't hit you. Okay, he can't put the kids through this. Okay? All right.
I saw him coming out through the window. I saw him
walking through the house?
Yeah. And he was saying, let me see your hands, let me see your hands. And the guy just started putting them back kind of towards his
his pockets and then turn around and split. So we didn't want him going back in the house.
No.
Who knows what's inside the house? I mean, he could have come back with a gun or whatever else. So.
Oh, good thing we got him on the porch then.
Yeah, got him on the porch. And
didn't expect him to fight though.
No, but nobody got hurt.
She'll sleep better tonight knowing he's gone.
Outstanding.
Well, right now we're going on a possible family disturbance. There's an individual that is there that is causing problems, apparently dressed in underwear, so got to try to get over there and see if we can figure out what's going on, because I don't really have a lot of details on this.
Charlie Commander 103.
Adam 350, can you try my other channels? And
Hello, I'm Officer Spakes. Is everyone still here?
Yeah.
Any weapons?
No.
No weapons?
No.
Okay, who is this that we're dealing with?
A 13-year-old that thinks he's so smart that he can cuss me, talk to me like I'm a dog. Come on in and close the door. I don't. Because I told him I wasn't going to let him do it anymore. When I got home, get in here.
Come here. You got any weapons on you? Huh?
No.
No?
No, what?
What seems to be the problem here?
There ain't nothing.
Ain't nothing? Keep your hands out of your pocket. Well, come on out here.
I let a little boy down the street here spend the night with
Sit
him
down.
last night. And that's where I made my mistake. Because I told him I wasn't going to let him do it anymore. When I got home, Mitts, I had to wait on Mitts. And I waited out there at that beauty college, way out on Old Cleveland Road. So, you know, to me, he was responsible for him as well as himself.
Right.
When I came in this house, it looked like a cyclone had hit it.
Okay.
And I told him to get started to clean it up, and that's all I've had is about bad mouthing. Everything else, he called me a bitch. He's called me a fat ass. He's talked to me like I was a dog, and I've had him.
And what's your relationship to him?
No.
What's your relationship to him?
I have legal conservatorship on him, that's all. No blood kin. I've had him legally ever since he was 3 months old. His daddy is black. His mother was the prettiest white girl you've ever laid eyes on. Anyway, about 2 weeks after they moved, she called me, and he was broke out in sores. Would you take him to the doctor, Miss? And I said, yeah. Well, it wasn't sores, it was bed bug bites, which I haven't heard of bed bug bites since way back in the 20s and 30s. So I called her and I said, Leslie, don't come after Hassan, because I'm going to doctor him until he gets well. Well, in the meantime, his daddy gets picked up on sales of controlled substance right off Evans Avenue. It's where his mother lived. Well, 1 week later, she got picked up for the same thing. He was in the county jail, and then she went up. I didn't know they'd been in prison before.
Okay. Well, what would you like me to do today?
I'd like for you to just take him in there and whip his ass good and proper. Because that's what he needs.
Well, we'll see what we can do.
And a 72-year-old woman can't whip him. And his daddy's lied to him. He's been in his life a year and 6 months. He'll come around. He's got this station right now. You snap them again, and I'm going to backhand you right in front of this officer.
And you know what? I won't do a thing about it either.
I've told you 1,000 times now. But he's in counseling at MHMR, but God,
Fire 13, I'm done with my call.
every 2 weeks, anger management.
What kind of grade you got?
Good.
Well,
A's
hey,
and B's.
Lee, you know something? I'm older than you and I'm bigger than you. And not just because I'm bigger than you, but due to the fact that I'm older than you, I'm considered an elder, I expect you to show me a little bit of respect. You understand that? Yeah. If I ask you a question, I expect an answer. And the proper thing to tell people is yes, sir, yes, ma'am. You know what I'm saying? Can you come up with any kind of reason to tell me that this woman doesn't do you right?
Gonna be looking for 89.
Do you get fed?
Champagne colored Texas.
Do you have clothes on your back normally?
Yes.
All right. She's not don't leave you sitting out in the cold or nothing like that?
No.
So can you explain to me a reason why you need to disrespect her like that?
No, sir.
I can't think of one either. Sounds to me like you need a good old-fashioned behind the woodshed rear end whipping, don't it? If you're going to talk to her that way. You know what the law says about her disciplining you?
No.
It says she can use any force up to, but not including deadly force, to reasonably discipline you. She can't kill you. She can't abuse you. But if she wants to knock the fire out of you when you start bad-mouthing her like that or something like that, it's okay. If you do something to her and cause her injury, then you'd be looking at committing a crime of injury to elderly. Felony offense, prison level stuff. And granted, you're a kid, but we still don't take that stuff too lightly. You want to get arrested?
No.
You want me to cuff you and stuff you in the back of that car and haul you off?
No.
I wish you luck, man. Okay? I wish you luck with it. Good luck with it.
Okay, thank you.
And let us know if you need anything, and do call that number, okay?
Okay, oh, I will.
Okay.
All the help I can get, I'll do.
Do you like her?
Yeah.
Well, she loves you, or she wouldn't be doing all this. So maybe y'all just need to work it out.
You know, why don't you go over here and apologize to her for doing that and give her a hug. Tell her how you feel about her.
You embarrassed? Come on. I gave her a hug and I don't even know her. Sorry.
You know Mama loves you.
Yes, I does.
I sure do appreciate it.
See whatever you can do, okay?
See whatever he can do.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent. David 2514 can transmit on tag 2.
Fox tomorrow. What could be so maddening that it turns Homer into the Incredible Hulk?
Thank God his pants stayed on.
Find out on an all-new Simpsons. Then the boys have landed themselves in therapy.
Do whatever it takes. Drugs, brainwashing, electroshock.
An all-new Malcolm in the Middle. And the X-Files begins its final chapter with an episode directed by David Duchovny.
Tell me where he is.
The X-Files Endgame. It all starts with an extra Simpsons and an all-new King of the Hill at 7/6 Central tomorrow.